And we're joined now by another member of the New England Patriots, Davon Godchaux, Patriots defensive lineman, joins us here. He's brought to you by Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh, and by Drains by James, Eastern Mass's top provider of drain and sewer cleaning and repair. Davon Godchaux, how are we doing this week?
Doing good. How about yourself?
We're doing well. We know it's another tough result for you guys yesterday. 1-4 now. We heard Gerard Mayo come out after the game and say defense did their job, special teams did their job. We need a little more out of the offense. Would you agree with that assessment?
The head coach said, yeah, I definitely agree with it. I thought the defense probably could have held the last drive, from the touchdown. It was tough. We was on a field, I think, 17 plays. Special teams has been doing good for the last 3 weeks, probably just the beginning of the season. They've been playing lights out. Defense probably just if we can clean up the last drive, but we was able to get the ball back to the offense. We stopped them in the 4-minute situation. He was able to get the ball back to them, and got some points on the board. Just got to find a way to finish these games, man, because same results each and every week. So close, but at the end of the day, wins or losses.
Last week you were telling us how you thought some of the guys on defense were playing a little selfishly. That obviously got addressed. Do you feel like it was different and changes were made for yesterday?
Yeah, it was big changes, big results. We played as a good defense yesterday, but not good enough to win. We still came up short. But yeah, definitely, a lot of guys was locked in, doing their part. We contained the quarterback pretty good. That was a really, really good game plan. Luke's quarterback and Huntley. Sunday we shut down the passing game for the most part. Got some little leakage in the run game, but at the end of the day, they only scored 15 points. So let's not act like, they was running the ball, sometimes successfully, but let's not act like they put up 40 points. They put up 15 points.
Why do you think the message landed this week when it didn't in the past? Were there any extra steps you took to make sure that message landed this week?
Yeah, just kind of being a voice. I normally, not like a big speaker. I'm normally lead more with my actions. But I think just kind of just stepping up and just kind of speaking to the team and just kind of, thinking of some things we can get right. Just trying to, win a division game, which was yesterday against Miami that we fell short on. But just, just taking accountability. We all just, need to do more and do better. Because we're not getting the results that we're like. So I guess it's just going to start another week of preparation and start it's going to start today with reviewing the film and getting better from it, and starting back on Wednesday, getting ready for Houston, who's red hot right now.
Yeah, taking on the Houston Texans next week. But first, just with the Miami game, did you guys feel as though you'd made? It seemed like you stopped them passing the ball. You even had a great pass deflection in there, but then they decided to run it. And I'm with you. They didn't score a ton of points, but was there more kind of urgency to get off the field, considering they were able to still run for close to 200 yards on the ground?
Yeah. Well, they schemed some stuff up pretty good. That's really all they could try to do is run the ball. The pass game was pretty much taken away. Make no excuse about it. They had they came in and, pretty much the game was controlled by us all 4 quarters. You take the last, I think 45 minutes of the 4th quarter away, and, I think it's a different result. We just got to find a way to finish games. Like I said, we started off, where the offense gave us 10 points. We started off, dominating the game on defense. And, I feel like we did that for the most of 4 quarters until the last 4 minutes of the game. And, they was able to sneak in a fullback dive and score. It's really no excuse for it. They scored. We lost the game. That's really all I can put it.
12 penalties as a team for 105 yards. And not to make excuses, but some of those penalties just didn't seem like great calls. And I'm always curious with defensive players what you guys are taught when it comes to hitting the quarterback, because you can't hit him high, you can't hit him low, you can't land on him. How do you still get the quarterback down while also avoiding all of those things?
It's tough. Quarterback stuff is always tough because, you think you're doing it right, but then you're doing it wrong. You pull the quarterback down to the ground, got to make sure there's no body weight on him, but you kind of risking the injury of yourself, tweaking the knee the wrong way, trying to twist off a sack. So it's kind of tough, man. Those rules are, I'll leave those rules to the NFL to get fixed because they're kind of tough, especially when you got a 300-pounder come in to get a sack. You know, you expect this guy not to, trying to control his body going down. It's tough, So hopefully we can get those rules fixed.
Talking to Patriots defensive lineman Davon Godchaux here on a Patriots Monday. Jones and Keefe live at Gillette Stadium here on WEEI. There was a report last week of the locker room teetering on a mutiny. A number of your teammates have shot that down. I don't know how you feel about that report.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. That's false.
Okay, so it's false. So how would you describe the mood in the locker room right now?
Everybody, you're going to be disappointed after a loss, but, I mean, it's what you're going to do after. I thought we took a better step forward from last week's San Fran game, a better step with Miami, and it's just got to keep getting better and better. We're not good enough to you're never good enough to relax, but we're definitely not good enough to just relax and just say, we got all the answers and stuff like that. We got to get better, and it starts in practice. It starts with, taking accountability, being honest with yourself, looking yourself in the mirror, and you just telling yourself what you can get better on. I know this is a good football team, but like I said, we just don't have the results to show that, So it's easy for me to sit up here and say that, but we don't really have no actions to put towards me saying that, So it's frustrating for us, but the work you put in, you want to pay off, but you just not saying those results right now.
I'm not sure if you guys have had your squad meeting yet, but Gerard Mayo said today he was going to address the team in a squad meeting as it relates to the quarterback. Would you welcome a change at quarterback?
That's whatever the coaches, Elliott Wolf and those guys decide. Those guys get paid way over my pay grade, so that's those guys' decisions. They make those decisions. Whoever's at the quarterback, we're going to roll with them. Whether it's Jacoby or Drake, whoever's there, we're going to roll with them as our quarterback. So it really doesn't matter. Gerard's going to make that decision. I don't know. He's going to make that as soon as he's ready. So that's a question for Gerard for sure.
Regardless of what the decision is, what has Drake May been like going up against him in practice? I know he's been running with the ones a little bit, but also running some of the scout team stuff against you guys. So how has he looked over the last month at practice?
When you have a rookie like that, you just want him to continue to grow and get better and learn, because, like some of the great quarterbacks haven't, started their rookie year. So when you have a guy like that, behind Jacoby, behind our starting quarterback, you just want him to keep learning and have a positive attitude, just keep coming to work each and every day. And the results will come. The results are sure. As long as you put the work in and put the effort in, the results will come. So you just kind of want to see him keep that positive, level-headed, and stay humble and just continue to be a runner and be a great follower, and the results will come.
I'm trying to make out what I can hear some music going on in the back. What are you guys listening to?
I don't know. I'm in the training room right now. They listen to like a little jam right now, trying to get the positive vibes going around.
Nice. Now, who's in charge of who gets to be in charge of the music in the locker room?
It's pretty much whoever wants to be in charge. Probably not a rookie, but it's pretty much one of the older veteran guys. Sometimes I play music, sometimes Jawan Bentley. It just depends. We got different guys be on the aux every now and then.
Okay. Davon Godchaux, Patriots defensive lineman, joins us here on a Patriots Monday. Best of luck this week against the Texans, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate
Davon
it.
Godchaux.
Thank you.
Thank you. He's brought to you by Verizon, the official 5G network of the New England Patriots. You were in charge of some music at home, right?
No,
Sometimes?
I tried to.
Sometimes.
We got pushed back pretty quickly and swiftly. Yeah, I was
just sneaking a song.
It was all like Hate Breed and like God of Lamb or Lamb of God. I mean, it was like all insane stuff, and nobody liked that. I thought that'd be what the team would want to get ready. They're like, we're not playing this.
No, we're not. This is not what we're doing here.
2-3 songs max, and then we're done.